It's time for Talking with Joe. Joe Rose is live from the WQAM studios this morning. Hey, Joe, we're going to talk some basketball now. The Heat back in action tonight after their winning streak, unfortunately, was snapped the other night. They're going to be in Milwaukee, only one game back behind the third-place Cleveland Cavaliers. Joe, what do you think? Does this team have what it takes to overtake the Cavs and stay there? There's still plenty of basketball left to play this season.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised, Lauren, to watch the way the Miami Heat have played and the problems that the Cavs are having right now. But I don't know how much it matters. I've seen this show before where LeBron and the Cavs don't look real good, and then all of a sudden the playoffs start and everybody ahead of them ends up getting beaten by him in the playoffs. So I'm not going to read into it too much, but this Miami Heat story, I would not be surprised to see him jump ahead of the Cleveland Cavaliers here real soon, for sure, just a game back.
All right, even if it's just for a little while, Joe, it'll feel nice even for that little while because, you know, there's a little bit of history there, for
there's
sure.
There's something there. You're right.
Speaking of the Cavs, though, we're talking about the success that the Heat have had in recent weeks. Unfortunately for the Cavaliers, they've lost 4 straight. Are we seeing what some might be considering the beginning of the end for LeBron in Cleveland? Do you think he's going to stick it out? What's going on? What issue is this team having right now?
Well, LeBron is playing fantastic like he usually does. The problem is everybody else. They got real old. They got too many players that are on the back end of their careers. That's a problem, the experience factor. And they don't play any defense. And the guys they've really counted on that have nice contracts have not played well. So I think LeBron's frustrated. I think a lot of people believe because of this, if management doesn't do something to bring somebody else in, which, by the way, might not happen, you know, LeBron keeps having these short-term contracts so that he can always have that threat to leave and go somewhere else. But I think a lot of people believe this time he might be leaving if this thing doesn't get better. So use that as leverage. But, no, they have not looked good. Just 2-8 in their last 10 games in this situation. And they have been blown out. And by the way, who's got the cold in the back? Somebody's hurting back there. Somebody showed up a little injured today. Who is that?
Everyone here in this building, unfortunately, has some cold, cough, sniffle, something going on this morning.
Everybody's hacking.
Drew, but we've all been a little sick, our floor manager. But, you know, we come here to work each and every day. Joe, speaking of people who are injured and sick, I just saw on Dwyane Wade's Instagram that he has to get a root canal. And today is his 36th birthday, so some more bad news for another Cavs player having to deal with a painful issue for him this morning. That kind of stinks.
Well, yeah, you know, Dwyane's had things nice. He's got a nice little role as coming off the bench. He'll be fine. They have the best dentist in the business. He'll be back out and he'll be just fine. But we got to get that floor manager to take care. I mean, I appreciate a guy showing up, working when he's injured and not playing, feeling great, but got to take care of yourself, man. You're spraying germs. You see all those stories they're doing. Everybody's got all these bad colds and stuff. Get that guy out of here, man.
I love how you talk about, you know,
sick.
Playing while you're injured, yet sometimes we have these athletes who make millions and millions and millions of dollars who they get a cold and they're like, I'm not going to play today, coach. I can't do it. But Drew right here is the man. He could tough it out. He needs a raise.
All right.
That's it.
All right, Drew. Way to go, Drew. Good job, man.
Joe Rose.
Just don't get everybody sick, jerky. All right. See you later.
Joe, thanks so much. We'll talk to you later on.